모든 게 다 현실이라니. 잠깐, 프로듀서님도 여기에?
Long time no see. CJ, hi, how are you? Curly, hi, how are you? Curly, I'm always passing by your TikTok streams. Okay, how about you? I'm doing great. I got yelled at this morning low key because I'm late as fuck. You do? Yes. I'll be scrolling TikTok and I see, I'm like, oh my god, it's Curly. And it's usually, it's usually after I've gone to sleep and I've woken up and I've gotten to work. And I'm not gonna lie, when I wake up, I swipe away everything, every TikTok stream area, because I'm just like, I gotta get ready for it. But then I'll see you when I'm scrolling TikTok, I'm like, and I feel like you're very consistent enough. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do TikTok streams. But I was just telling them again the other day, the PC was getting built while I was at work. I just have to make sure I clear out a space for it, and then I'm gonna try to do that like host those conversations. In the first one, Curly, I'm gonna tell you, the first one is basically like sex and relationships. So I'll make sure I'll put that one on a day that everybody's gonna be available, and it's gonna be sometime in the evening. And that's the first conversation I want to have because I know somebody in my life that could definitely use that before things get too far. So I definitely appreciate you and I respect your grind. And hopefully everything continues to flourish in your life, man. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I definitely want to be able to go over, just, I don't know, just stuff that they themselves should be prepared for. Because they're pretty much, like, new to everything. So, I don't know which one of these lobbies that I'm able to join. Because I don't know what lobby they can join. We'll start with this. He's probably already in the VC. Let's try with this. Listen, do what you gotta do for yourself and the stuff that you're trying to build. Fuck everybody else, because I flip-flop from Twitch to YouTube back to Twitch. And then I do also want to use TikTok. Hopefully I get to use it before apparently it quote unquote shut down and stuff. But I'm slacking on some of the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing anyway. So we'll get there. But listen, do what you gotta do. Do what you love. This is your space, okay? And it's only as safe as another motherfucker makes it when they come in and they act wrong, act right, whatever. Because again, it is your space. You run that. And if you want to run that over there, that's where it's at. And then just put on your Twitch story like, hey, we over at TikTok, come on. They'll be okay. Jesus Christ is Lord, amen. You over there making noises and shit. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, the possibility of getting any map makes me not want to bring my thing. Listen. He putting in a lot of work because I was about to tear somebody down and then I'm not gonna lie. Whew. The messages was coming in heavy and I was just like, Anger was on my heart, but he trying to take it away. Okay, I got it. I gotta secure my spot. Because I was about to fuck some shit up. However, the reason why I say he's still working on me is because I'm still putting my shit together just in case I do have to fuck some shit up. I'm gonna be prepared. So I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna be prepared. I guess technically I'm not letting it go. Is it crazy that a lot of people won't make it to heaven? To each their own. I've been hearing recently that every person has their own convictions. And by that standard, things that I feel like wouldn't get me in might not be the same issue for the next person. People, honestly, it's one of those things where it's just like kind of like knowing the flood. I mean, we have plenty of time. There's warnings. There's unless somebody has just been raised up without knowing, and they just don't know. Other than that, there's nothing we can do. For me, in my position where I am now, it's just like you've had time. If you, Sonic, if you know about him and you just at this point it's just you just not choosing him or anything at this point. I'm not gonna lie, anything other than the fucking government. Oh my god. Then I'm sorry. I can't do nothing for you. I mean, I don't necessarily want you to believe in certain things, but not the government. Just please, not the government. I'm being held hostage at the moment. Take your time. I don't know if you can tell me the answer. Do you know if we're normally in my DVD 1 or 2 lobby? Yeah, I had a conversation with somebody that I think they were they might have been. Oh, he's behind me. They might have been. I don't think they were atheists. They might have been how you say agnostic or something like that. Ouch, Galaxy, you're kicking me. And we had a conversation here in chat, and it was so civil, and it ended up being a little funny to me at the end because there was just like, I hate having this conversation civilly, and I'm like, what? Like we all learning about each other and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no hello Sonic. Like it ain't no it ain't no malice, ain't no maliciousness, no judgment, we just out here conversing. He see you. He's cutting you off in the house. He's going back. I don't even know what to do. I don't want you to die. Come here. Y'all are making this awkward. Hey, Key. That isn't media trade. It's hard to even find that these days, isn't it? Heck, I don't even know what's in the media if I'm gonna be honest. And if feeling what's right and wrong, that too. So your life choice. Yes, honestly, you know what, Curly? Now we finna add this to the mix. It might be the episode that had the least views, but it's alright. Cause I like the conversation. I really do. He don't care about none of that. I'm not gonna lie, Sonic. I thought you went towards the house. That's on me. Why the fuck the window? Why is the window on this side of the house? Why they gens taking so long? Is that standard, or are they gens taking long? Am I messing up my time? And am I tripping? Or is they gens taking a long time? This Spider-Man movie gonna be so peak. Wait, what Spider-Man movie? Yeah, there should be. Oh God, there should be no images of him. Honestly, it's written in there that we should not have any images anyway. And I think the reason why there should be no images is to prevent things like this from happening, where everybody's fighting over who he is, what he looks like, and all this other stuff that doesn't really matter. Go Sonic, go Sonic, go Sonic. He's still chasing you. What did Sonic do this morning? Brand new day? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Galaxy, you're kicking me! I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not seen... No. Help him, please. Fudge! Oh my God. Guys, don't pick the new guy and not be useful to me. Stacks, hey, I'm late this morning. That's what they said. They said it was I think they said it was a king's gay son that they used as Jesus, I think. Really, I appreciate the follow. I hope you enjoy your crab patty and fries. Good morning. Tono, Sonic, when I tell you, when I came this way and I thought you went towards the house and I saw him turn the other way, and I was like, what the heck? And he literally just didn't care. It's not that he didn't see me. He just didn't fucking care. And I was like, well, what did you do to him this morning? Because he was very adamant about you needed to die. I'm playing a dangerous game right now. I am, but... These guys are funny. They have bot names. And it's not even like he was really doing good. I don't think he had everything you needed. Oh, that's what he wanted. He wanted me to do it. Oh my God! Oh no! He wanted me to hit him with the balance. Do you know which one of the other ones have Jesus Christ mentions in them? I mean, you're already... What's that? What? He told you. Cookie Boo Boo. Good morning, Taki. How are you? And that's another thing. Even if it's not his name directly, there's so many others that have the same story. So far, what I kind of want to deduce it to is the fact that, since the languages were scattered, the cultures were scattered, basically, it's most likely just everybody has the same story that they're remembering. And then each person may or may not want to just add their own twist to it, and that's why there's different religious text to it. For example, there's the King James version, there's Trump has his own version. Not that I know if Trump put any twists or anything into it, I refuse to buy it, but, you know, like, everybody's created their own version for a reason somewhere out there and whatnot. this dude. See, hey Kayla, how are you doing? Good morning. My ex was Catholic, and I was trying to ask him some questions about him being Catholic, but oh shit, I'm so sorry. I kind of fucked it up. 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 I think he's probably closer to the thing over here. He sounds like Worms, and he sounds like Worms. I mean, he did, but he doesn't anymore. It's crazy. Are you streaming still, or did I get a notification you streamed last night? Sir, the way he wants me over you is crazy. And I know he does. You get yourself somewhere safe, he doesn't want you. Or maybe he does. Maybe he does. I don't know. Where the fuck is this other gen at? Give me a second. Oh, this is terrible. It's because I think he has a barbecue. No, I stopped streaming. I was okay. I thought so because I was sitting. Good morning, homie. I love you. Welcome in. Streaming. It's with Swift. Okay, so I do want to ask you. Are y'all playing that co-op? Because I saw you said you're playing Resident Evil with him, and I'm just like, is that co-op, or were you guys just streaming at the same time? He's trying to kill me, man. I need you alive. I'm on a struggle bus right now. He was just like, where are you going? I was just like, I'm just trying to get far, man. The farthest point on the map from where this teammate could be. You're doing it separate, but at the same part. Okay. You wanted him to try at least one? That's valid. Does he like it so far? Okay, let me also try to go back and see if any of the questions got answered. Sonic, since I've been playing with you, I don't think I know that name, so I don't know why they would have wanted you dead so bad. Bree! You seen him? You seen him? He told up my homie, And then my dog might have to stop sleeping on the couch. Is that just cold? Or is that wet? That is wet. He can't sleep up here no more. He's slob. He's so gross. Bree, I feel like you're up early, unless you're always up this early. But good morning. Yes, when he disappointed. Listen. I would try it, but I also feel like I'm just too boo-boo at the game. It's because it's not my type. Like, they need to have you can have hints game mode, and then maybe I'll play, because when we were playing, Reanimal, I didn't know shit, and I feel like when I was watching you guys, y'all were doing that shit so fucking smooth. I feel like you guys were just figuring everything out. Y'all were doing really good. You haven't slept yet? Bree, I saw you and Sarah like 800 years ago. And it was so funny because I walked away for 2 seconds and I came back and the stream was gone and I was like, oh my god, good night everybody. I was so late for everything. Okay, let me try to play catch up. I forgot. Hold up. I forgot that quick. I'm supposed to be playing catch up. Hold up. Okay. Honestly, Parker, I'm gonna have to catch up on the Spider-Man movies because I actually have been slacking, but we're not gonna talk about it. But Brie, I hope you've been doing well since I last saw you guys. You guys are hilarious on on Arc Raiders, so hopefully my games won't be too bad. Catholic and Christianity is very similar. They just worship in different ways. That's the part I was asking him about, Burley, was the worship part, because it was just different from how we do it. So I was just trying to ask them, like, specifically, like, why they include Mary so much. But he didn't know how to answer it, and I was just like, I don't know. It was so crazy because I definitely had a complex back then, because I was like, how do you not know the answer as to why y'all put Mary on this pedestal? And I'm sitting here probably thinking I just know everything I need to know about Jesus at the time, and I didn't know diddly squat. But I did stop going to the church, so there's also that. And then I think everything got. Wait, hold up. Okay. Now what? See, I hate Twitch Mobile because it doesn't let me sit in my chat like normal like it used to, and I have to always do. Yes, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'm not sure how far along you are. Man, homie, what's up? Ah, see? I hear that. Easy white chocolate. Okay. Oh, my poodle! Oh god. They gotta get out. I wish I would have brought my flashlight. Oh, I want them to get out so bad. Yo, what? And I can't fucking hear? Yo, what's up with the ramp being all the way over yonder? Like, who the fuck is realistically over there? I was trying to keep it steady. What the? I just thought I'd come. Did you get your mind off something? Hey, I'm always here if you need it. He went through a door, Sonic. As long as it's not like, hypothetically speaking, like let's say if it was murder, I'm not there for that. You gotta keep that to yourself. I'm not okay with being included in that. Don't tell me about that. He don't want to breed. He beat my ass. I was so baby. I always want them to leave me because I'm not good at looping and stuff. Like, oh god, what the fuck? The smoke, Snoopy, too. That blinded me. That Taha blinded me. The smoke had me going so slow. Turn it on. Please let me out. Please let me out. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. I appreciate you guys so much. Leave me the fuck alone, please. I just got off the hook. I just got hit. Oh, okay. He's not chasing me. No, not Poodle. White chocolate, help. I don't know them, but I love them so much. Hell no, that didn't hit you. Yeah, look, they're playing with me this morning. Did I not hear somebody crying? Or did I hear myself crying? I heard myself crying. I let go of the gym for nothing. Oh, God. What the hell, murder? You know, some people do some things in their life and they just feel like they can share some of these things. And I just wanted to go ahead and just make a disclaimer that murder is not one of those things that somebody could share. I can't. Sonic, I really want to get them, but I really don't want this to... Ouch. But I really don't want to, like, get him in front of the killer. Sonic. No, don't give up. Trust me. Just let me find a totem. He's still doing it. Oh gosh, I don't like this guy. Go to teammates. I know. I really appreciate them. I'm giving them thumbs up. This killer's just boo boo. Poodle, white chocolate. No. Oh God, no. Be careful hitting the abandon button because some killers will get really, really, really upset and bandy from their chats because they think you're rage quitting. Just know that. I forgot to give them thumbs up. I had a long ass message typed on mobile about the Jesus thing and my message was too long so it... Damn, you should have like... could you have screenshotted it and whispered it to me, or does that not work like that? Because, like, just imagine you're stressed about work and then you have someone you care about just not understanding that you're drained. That's very... Yeah, I live with that every single fucking day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And because I live with that person, there's no fucking rest. There's none. Like... I was in stream the other day, and I don't know if yours is on this level or not because I've been dealing with my mother for like about 3 years. I was telling Bria about it actually, but it was the one day I work pretty much half the month, 12-hour shifts, and I had just did my long weekend, so that's 3 straight days of 12-hour shifts, and then after every 12-hour shift. Except for Thursdays and now, except for Thursdays, that I have to work like every other Thursday, and then the ones that I'm not working is subjective. I come and stream for you guys, and I can only do 2 hours if I have to go back to work. So like today I could do longer than 2 hours, and I was supposed to start at 5, but I was late. Cause I got off work late. So many extra details that has nothing to do with story. So anyways, I did my Saturday, Sunday, Monday shifts, and fuck. And I'm so sorry, teammates. And I did an overtime shift on Tuesday. So I've worked these 36 hours, and I'm going to work extra time. And my mom had to go to the hospital. She was like, you know, my back is really hurting. I'm gonna go to the hospital. And she drives herself to the hospital around about 12 a.m. And I was like, okay, cool. I leave work at around about 1:30, something like that. No, it was closer to 1 o'clock or 2. 1 or 2 o'clock that day. So I leave there, and she had sent me a text message. She was like, oh, this lady's been here for like 2 hours. And so I was like, I'll reply to her in a little bit. I drive up to the bank, I get the money, I'm doing my thing, and I'm about to head home. So she said, did you fall asleep or are you ignoring me? I was like, well, I was at work, but I'm just now leaving the bank. I'm driving home. My whole plan was, I'm going to come home, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to start streaming at 5, because I want to make longer streams for the days that I have, like, you know, that I'm off, so I can, like, you know, be here longer for everybody. It's a little quiet. So that's my whole MO, that's the whole plan. And so she hits me up, she was like, well, I need a ride. And I was like, when? She's like, right now. Mind you, it's like 2 something in the morning. And I was like, what the fuck? So I get to the red light, and I'm like, I'm finna make a U-turn, because why the fuck does she need a ride? I'm thinking, you know, they gave her a shot, she can't drive, there's some random shit going on. And so I'm making a U-turn. I was like, I thought you drove your car. She said, I did. I was like, you can't drive it back? She says, no. So I'm trying to, you know, get on to the hospital, which is about 15 minutes back in the opposite way of my house. And I hope that's a person. And so as I'm pulling into the hospital after I've driven so far, she's just like, they haven't even seen me yet. And I was like, so why the fuck do you need a ride? She's like, well, I'm gonna need a ride to my appointment. And I was like, hey Kitty, thank you, I appreciate the tab. And I'm like, why the fuck do you need a ride if they haven't seen you? She was like, oh, because I'm gonna need a ride to my appointments. I was like, Tanya, don't you think I could have went home, got some sleep, we could have figured this out later, my brother could have took you to your appointments? You know, she was like, well, probably. I was like, I'm going home. So I didn't get into my bed until after 4 a.m. because I tried to go to the gas station and it was closed, but I didn't know when it was closed, they closed their pumps down. Which I guess that makes sense. I just didn't know that. And that's so frustrating. I know. And so then I had to go to like 2 different gas stations because I didn't realize like they actually shut their pumps down, because I've never run into that before a day in my life. That's just me being dumb. So then I'm so upset because it's just like I'm not gonna be able to sleep for an hour, wake up at 5 and be alright for stream. Like I wasn't gonna be able to do it. When I go to work, I can probably nap for an hour because I have to and come back to work. But I'm at home in my bed, and it's so completely different trying to sleep and then wake back up. So I was like, she kind of threw off my whole day, and it kind of irritated me because it's just like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like I'm working these 12-hour shifts. I'm doing extra time, and it's just like, you know I know, don't you? I'm leaving. I didn't even see it. Are you the girl? Because why are you sounding like that? It's a girl. I don't know if basement's there. They threw the pallet. Ma'am, I think we need to talk about some things. Oh, as a woman, you should not be this aggressive. Ow. Okay, never mind. She doesn't hear. No respect for your time? None whatsoever. So, then, yo, she's a heavy stepper. Oh my god. She is stumping. Yo, she is stumping. So, it was just, I don't know, it just kind of irritated me. Like, it is 3 a.m. Why are you playing on my fucking phone right now? So then, I wake up, I think about, I don't know what time I woke up for stream today, and I'm in the middle of stream. Now, she is aware that I stream every morning. Welcome back, Key. And, she's aware that I do it every morning. Like I do it so frequently that I call it my second shift. Like it's pretty much my second job because I'm trying to be very consistent with it. And she's aware of that. So she came up here to see you know, who would take her to her appointments. I'm like, my brother is literally right there. You know, I got off work. It is literally my only day off because I took overtime. And I was just like, at best, like, he can take you to your first appointment and maybe I could do the second or something, but like I can't bring you to this first appointment. So she low-key is upset that she even has to ask my brother. The fuck is that? Is that a little sketchy? She's a little upset that she even has to ask my brother to take her, but when I tell you, my brother literally doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything. Like, he cleans up and stuff, but he doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't work. He doesn't, like, you know, he doesn't do anything. To where he's more available than I am for all of these different things that she needs. Let me not go that way. My God. Oh, hello. Oh, you have plaything. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, who the fuck? Whose totem is this? Do I wait by it? Do I not wait by it? I'm a blessed. I'm blessed. So, he could just eat literally every single time. So, then, she goes to her appointment. I told her, I was like, he could take her, she could come back home, and I could take her to her second appointment. She's like, well, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I don't know how long the first appointment is gonna take. I was like, okay, never mind then. So then she goes to the appointment. He drives her down there because she was just like, she stayed up at the hospital for several hours and they never saw her. So, then she gets him to take her, and then she calls me when they're kind of like on their way back home. And I'm like, well, what are you coming here for? She was like, so you can take me to my second appointment. Mind you, at the time, I'm still streaming. And I was like, I thought you told me that you didn't want to do that because you didn't know how long that first appointment was going to take. She was like, yeah, I didn't know how long they were going to take. And I was like, I was under the impression that he would take you to both today because of the conversation we had. So she was just like, I guess you're going to have to take me to my appointment. She doesn't want to take me anymore. Like, woman, please. And then, like, sometime after all of that back and forth, I was just like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. It is literally my only day off. And it's like, don't go that way. I hate when I have to do that. Oh god. She's gonna fuck my shit up. Oh, I hate taking extra hits, but she was already injured. Like, why did you go that way? You saw that's where she fell. She looks so slow compared to him. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it. No, for Brie, and it's like, and it's so crazy because it's just like, it's consistently like that, where it's just like a me thing, and it's just like, oh shit, oh my god, she's aggressive, oh god. Sonic, you know how you normally say don't go back for the randoms? I'm the reason this one's dead. This way. Yes. The totem. Sonic, I need you to help my back me. I don't know where you are. Oh god. I appreciate this person for actually going for the totem. I don't think I've seen anybody else actually go for the totem. And it's perfect. She picked up the second one, which means this one had plenty of time to get up. Go to the totem. Go to the totem. What are you doing? Ooh! I don't even know if she's still chasing me because I can't fucking hear. My god. Help. Did she go back? Fuck. Cheat. Can we talk about how somebody's not coming this way? What the fuck is that? Is that her? Ooh, so damn. I ran out. I'm sorry. Okay. Whew. But yeah, and it's just like, and that's what I told her. I was like, you rely on me so much of like in everything. I was like, you can literally just use my brother. And sometimes I understand he doesn't want to do it. Nobody wants to do it. And sometimes you don't need people to do it. You just want people to do it. And it's just like, that's not fair to me. Like, I'm already doing so much. Like, you remember yesterday, Bree, when I told you, like, that person, I was speaking to that person, and I was just like, I'll give you guys an update. They literally asked me if I was willing to move, and I was just like, in the back of my mind, I didn't say no, I didn't say yes or anything like that, but in the back of my mind, I was just like, I would have to uproot everything, drop her and everything else, and that was literally, well, no, that's what I said. I was like, at one point, that was my whole thing where I had to, I was like, I didn't want to just move out, I wanted to skip states. Like, I wanted to skip states and cut them all off. I was just like, but then I was talking to someone else, and, right, and my therapist said, I was like, she was like, you're gonna have some type of resentment until you leave, and I was just like, I get that, totally. And then one person I was talking to, they was just like, they moved away from their mother, and it took them X amount of time before they were able to talk to her. And it made me realize that, damn, at some point I'm going to have to heal enough to be able to talk to her again. And I was like, that's so crazy because my mind never even focused on the future of healing. It was just kind of like just the distance and staying away from her to the point where it's just like, I don't have to deal with her anymore and cut her off completely. And I was like, damn, I'm going to have to low-key, like, be mature enough to actually talk to her at some point in my life. But even when I speak to her now, like, I try to be very transparent, and her whole thing is, therapy's trying to change you. They're trying to make you different from what you are. Like, I'm gonna have to literally talk to you guys about what happened in my therapy session and the conversation I had with her, because I was just like, Tanya, what the fuck? I didn't even say that. That's not even I was like, bro, don't piss me off. But, we'll definitely see how the next chapter of my life goes, because I definitely have been telling her, like, I can't do this shit the way you had me do it before. Like, I was just too stressed out. That's why I'm in therapy in the first place. And she'll sit here and be like, nope, it's literally all your fault. You're stressed out by yourself. And I'm like, if I didn't think your old ass would beat me to a pulp, I'd beat you up. Also, once she turns 60, then technically it'd be a felony to hit her, I think. Yeah, no, for real. And not that I feel like my brother should necessarily have to take care of her 24/7, but he's available 24/7. So I mean, the only problem is when she gets to the point where she's not able to cook stuff on her own or get stuff on her own, my brother is not the person to be cooking for her. That is the only thing I will agree with her with. He does not need to prepare her food. What the fuck? Yo, who let this motherfucker out today? I didn't even, yesterday was the day he got released, and I didn't even see that motherfucker this much. Like, and I want to read chat because I feel like y'all had a really great little conversation, and I would normally be involved, but I was telling a story and trying to run for my life, and I missed it. But yeah, it's so much stuff going on, and then for me to have Bree, I don't know if Sarah talked to you about it, probably not, but and then for me to have had the friend group I had and ask for what I was asking for and not being able to receive it from the friends that I had, and then everything to happen the way it happened, man, like, damn, I'm really telling y'all I'm going through some shit, and I need just, like, less chaos and peace and, kindness and all this other stuff, and y'all are just like, yeah, fuck that, though. Like, damn. No. There's a lot of stuff I know about these guys, and they're so different from how, like, what kind of friends? Listen, they just pick and choose when they want to be super awesome. I had a little bit of respect in regards to one thing with a couple people, and then one person was just, you know, I never got what I should have been given, but I'm literally the villain in their story, and I'm like, honestly, I apologize for the things I needed to apologize for, and not once that I really truly said anything that wasn't right about you guys. But hey, what the fuck was that? It is what it is, but it's just like, that's why I'm just like, I'm kind of like cool with how everything is going, because everybody else that has been around, honestly, people been, I'm not following you. Where did she go? Sonic, where did the one that was bleeding go? Where the fuck is that at? She has like this universal laugh or some shit, because you hear it everywhere you go. It's so crazy. I'm the villain in their story too, every single time. Every single time. It's never a conversation about like how we treated her, this, that, and the third. It's always, she was too sensitive, and you know, she was this way and that way. And you know how it was like she chose this person over me? That is the same story that person keeps telling every time it's somebody different. Even with their own partner, they were just like, you were choosing these people over me. You were doing this, that, and the third. And it's just like, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be the center of everybody's life. Girl, what is your problem? Yo, where's she at and why she ain't picking folks up? You chose to pick up. The way I feel like she looked, you could have had both of them up is crazy. That sounds messy. Oh, Bree. It's so disgusting. But if I were to tell you the actual details of the whole story, you'd be like, what? And I don't want you to not have the, I don't want to distort your image of the people, because you do know who they are. So I was just like, and that's kind of like how I've been this whole time. Whenever I spoke about it on stream and while it was happening and everything, I was like, I don't want to mess up anybody's friendships with them or anything like that. But we have been done dirty. Okay, so let me screenshot it and split it in half. Okay. Oh, I haven't even read the Book of Enoch yet, actually. I did not expect that. Yes. It was a whole messy situation. I've had lots of support, and through the whole process, I'd even had to apologize for Kia about some of it, because it's just like, honestly, like, instead of trying to help Kia get what she deserved at the time, I was kind of trying to help her fit into the chaos. And it's just like, Kia was just, you know, she's a little cutie patootie, so she was a little built for, for something better. And she definitely was one of the first to be ostracized for it. One of the other friends we had, he was basically removed from the group, for choosing himself. Ultimately, that's what it is. Why do you keep running so freaking far? Nobody wants to chase you, man. Kid, tell Elodie it's not that deep. It might be a little bit. I don't know. She might be a little right. I don't know. Why the fuck are you silent? What are you pulling up on me like that for? Oh shit. Yo, why are you silent? You know what? That's why your face looks like a man, and that's the only outfit they give you because you're poor. She literally kind of sounds like a miniature nemesis. Her footstep, like she is stumping. Like it just, she sounds heavy as hell. That's probably why she's so slow. Say your opinion. I'm gonna have to catch up and read it. Hold on. Okay, so the part that I would have to be at would be. I thought I just. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to catch up in between this game. Okay, so is that in the book of Enoch, giants were mentioned and people wanted evidence of how they were alive by DNA, but giants were half fallen angels, half humans, so there could be many reasons as to why there's not evidence about them. And then too, not only that, but I believe they were also here. I believe they were also, a lot of them were taken out during the flood anyway as well, in terms of like giants and stuff. And then that's another thing that gets me. A lot of people need that physical evidence. Like we need this concrete physical evidence for a lot of stuff. And there's so many things that we experience in so many different ways where we don't have that physical that we can see and touch, but we still feel or we're still aware of these things. And it's just like there's no true explanation for it, and it still technically exists and you want to believe in it. Like ghosts and spirits, for example, a lot of times they don't see them. Now you got some people where it's just like, well, I've seen things move and I've seen objects do this and I've seen this and third and this is how I know, and like Ouija boards and all this other stuff. So you have all these stuff that you believe constitutes, oh, this has to be real, but the moment you can't see something anymore, it's just like it's make believe. So that's included in random things like unicorns and all these other mythic things. And I don't know, it just baffles me that you just have to see stuff to believe things. Because like, even with some people, it's just like, oh, I might not believe they're pregnant until I see they're pregnant. It's just like, technically by the time you see they're pregnant, that doesn't even mean that they were never pregnant. You just had to see it, but they were always pregnant. So like, if something can always be, even if you can't see it, like, I mean, it's, in my mind, it's a possibility. That's completely different because there's other things that constitute that they will probably be pregnant, but you didn't see that happen either. You might have not seen that person be sexually active, but I probably should have taken the hook for that person. I think that was Elodie. That was Elodie. She died. Jesus. But let me try to catch up on this. She's here. She can see me too. Well, she saw I ran this way. She saw I ran that way. Oh yeah, it was spreading. Entire rabbit hole from my 2 years of religion major. Oh, you were a religion major, Parker? You knew it was minor and it is. That's what's up. And used religion, specifically Jesus, and the idea of Christianity further tighten the grip of the world and people who were lost. You screenshot it and split it in half. That's what's up. Wait, you know what? That's what I don't like, is the fact that they'll sit here and be like, oh, this message is too long. First of all, I am on the computer. There's no such thing as a long as message. You don't see me, do you? You do see me. Okay. Ma'am, what the hell was that afternoon stream yesterday? I literally, thank you. Ouch. Fuck. Bro, why didn't you choose the door right here? Sonic, she's at the door. It's just far as fuck. Meg. 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 You don't have to come for me, Meg. Meg. If you're not gonna assist, you can leave. If you're not gonna assist, you can leave. This is why I don't take my stream seriously. The streamers hate me. No, I'm so sorry, Rum. The original plan, I was gonna get up and play like Fortnite off stream, but my friend never pulled up, or he didn't. By the time he replied to me, I had already started the stream, and I was just gonna stream until I had to go to work, and that's what it was. But that technically should not have ruined your streak, simply because of the fact that this is before 24 hours. So they shouldn't have took that from me. Sonic, you're gonna have to get right out the door. They shouldn't have took that from you. That's not fair. Okay, so while I'm dying, and honestly, that's another thing too. I feel like once you start developing that specific relationship spiritually, you're gonna be able to separate, you know, the religious aspect of it and the stuff that is kind of technically meant to hold you back, hold you down, and keep you, you know, like, in a lack of better words, enslaved at this point, pretty much. You were here just half asleep? Well, I'd rather you get you some sleep, because you know for a fact that I would definitely rather get you some sleep, because life be life, and I need you to have all the rest you can possibly get at any given time. Even if it's right now, close one of your eyes, close both of them. I appreciate you, so you get as much sleep as you want to. Yes. The same kind that you've had? Okay. You're sorry? No. I'm glad you even got out. I wasn't sure if Meg was finna even try to save you. Like, I wasn't sure you were gonna make it. You slept till 8. Listen, that's what's up. Listen, that's what's up. I be trying to pray for your rest, because whew, that's one thing I want people to understand. Like, I know I stream early as fuck, and I get out of here around about 10 a.m. most mornings. I do not care if you miss a stream. I don't care if you miss several streams. You're over it, kid. What happened this morning? I thought Trish was gonna spin a block. Honestly, she was pissing me off, and she was silent, and I should have stayed to see what the perks were, to see why she was silent. Okay, good night, Bree. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Get as much sleep as you can. Okay, so, okay, yes and no. Your main religion is Catholicism. I don't know if I said that right, but we know what I'm talking about. Which has its roots in the Roman Empire, which in most, if not all, descriptions of Jesus' story depicted them as hypocritical in their self-righteous power-hungry people. If you include the spread of colonialism by both of those places, it makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm pushing my nose up, so if I sound funny, I'm so sorry. Um, this dude from Nazareth got unjustly murdered, and not every person who hears about him goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and is willing to risk death on large-scale imprisonment, torture, and in some cases even have their families done just to spread this story, and every person who heard was equally empowered. There's no way the people in power after the murder, excluding all the foremost leaders of this movement, would let this thing fester and grow. You know what's crazy, Parker? As you were saying that, not to equate him to Jesus at all, but it's so interesting to me that another person I feel like was a beautiful soul. You're not late, Malice. I was supposed to be here at 5, and because I left work late and I didn't go to sleep on time and everything, I did not get started until I'm so fucking tired of Trickster. I didn't start till like 7 something. It's been an hour. 7:30 basically. I'm late. That's fine. Okay, well, we do have 2 spots if you do want to play, if you feel like it, if you can. If not, that is also completely understandable. Just know we've had like 1,200 tricksters in a row, so I kind of don't recommend it until we see at least 1 or 2 switch ups, because I didn't even run into this many tricksters yesterday. Shit's wicked. But let me find this gen. But as I was reading what Parker just said about how powerful Jesus' messages were and how people were so compelled to follow him and spread the story, I thought about somebody that was also very like, there's other people in history that are very strong in death in certain aspects, and I feel like there's definitely a push to keep certain things alive. Like, oh hey, every year we're gonna remember, President's Day. How about we remember all these, dead presidents? And I feel like it's just to keep our mind off of, this particular death so far. But another person that for me, I felt like was still very strong in what they did, completely separate of the religious aspect of it all, or spirituality, is Michael Jackson. I don't know if anybody know, but I fuck with him very heavy. I was a child. Okay, and this man speaks to my soul, especially depending on some of the songs. I'm like, he was very in tune, low-key, but everybody was just like believing all of the shit about him, and I was just like, I don't believe that. What did I miss? Wait, what happened? We're just having a whole spiritual conversation up in here, and I'm just playing catch up. Malice, you do have mods, so if you look at Broly's history, you can kind of see the conversation they've had in terms of it, and if you look at Parker's history, you can see it. Parker's part of the conversation throughout this morning, and that's pretty much where we're at. Everyone talk about Michael Jackson or what? Right now it's just me, Parker, and Broly, and I'm playing catch up because these games have been something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very behind in the conversation, but both of them are all caught up in it. Of course. I think I just got them caught up. But we'll have to worry about that later. I can't even. I saw the. Okay, gotcha. She said, I saw the first one. I'm good on that. Sonic, where did you go? You're cranking gens. Oh, they gave him a laugh too. Oh god. Oh, we got Starstruck too. Oh god. They're not the first. I will say that they're not the first. But the last person that had it, the person came through, they literally ended up saying, I don't even know what part of the conversation it was, but they came through, they said, you seem like you're an honest person, and they kind of dipped out of here after. And I don't even know if I've seen that person since. I'm not even sure. And then another person, I was telling them, they and I have a different belief system, and we had a very cordial conversation about it between them, me, and Amanda. And they were just like, I don't even like having, you know, cordial conversations. I hope they have decisive, because they weren't supposed to take this down again. Yeah. There's that too. I do believe a lot of things happen for a reason. They did have it. Oh, we out of here. I'm not sure what the agenda is, but I haven't said anything crazy at all. Goddamn. After hearing people's views and experiences, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten to a point in my life where it's just like, hey, it is what it is for you or them or whatever case may be. I wasn't sitting here to condemn anybody for anything. Sonic. Okay. Whew. Yeah, there's no conversion for me. I'm not gonna lie. Even with how I am, I would have to go through my own. I would have to go through my own stuff. I'm not. I don't know. It's just like based on just stuff I do on my own. I don't know. I don't even think it'd be like that. Deshay, good morning. GG, thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Yeah. Folks can try to do what they want to do. I'm in my own space. They're in there. They got whatever they got going on. I got whatever I got going on. If I'm not intrigued, I'll definitely just like, hey, do what you gotta do over yonder. And then you said there's no way the people in power after murder executing all the foremost leaders of this movement would let this thing fester. Oh, go unchecked. Yeah. Do you think some of them that tried to shut down the religion feared the power of God and had like some evil surrounding them? I believe that several people on Earth will not believe until they see. Oh yeah, most definitely. A lot of people are definitely. Wait, Malice, did you want to pull up? Did you want to? Yeah, exactly. You know where I stand. I know where you stand. You know where I stand. It's everybody has a their own thing about it. I'm doing good. Just woke up, finna get the day started. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad you woke up this morning. And I hope your day starts off smooth. Are you streaming today? Yeah. You're not trying to convert. You just wanted to talk about the interesting concepts. Next match, I got you. Are you gonna be on DVD or are you gonna GG's from Sable? Listen, Sable, I appreciate you taking that chase. I was so concerned about your life, and I was like, I don't know if they have decisive or not, Because they were not supposed to take this from me. He was not supposed to tunnel them. But I appreciate you, and I'm so glad you did well. And I'm almost certain I've seen your name before because you've been here before. And your name looked so familiar. And I believe you were goated the last time we played as well. If it wasn't no bullshit. Because I had some bullshit already this morning. You wanna see if I get another trickster? Listen, it was... The girl, she pisses me off. I don't even know why. She was silent as fuck, and she just stomping. She sounds like a miniature nemesis. Like, her steps are kind of heavy. You got Mina? Is that the name of the girl trickster? Deshay. Deshay, if that's Deshay. Look me in my eyes right now. Look me in my eyes right now. Oh, Lord. Why? Why are you doing this? If I get to catch you streaming her, I will support you playing her. But why would you do that? She's been pissing me off. And I only read it to her like twice. Oh. It was a gift? Okay, I'll allow it. Oh no, by all means, if you have to slug and tunnel, fuck all the survivors you run into, because they're not me. If it's me, just don't kill me first, don't kill me last, just kill me somewhere in the middle. Wait, I haven't even seen her more. I looked at her and didn't even look at the damn Mori? Oh, I'm selling. I didn't even know they gave her a different Mori. I'm tripping. I don't feel... Is that me breathing? Am I breathing loud? Is that me? Is that the building? It wasn't me! Yo, God, see, I knew I wasn't tripping because I was like, the fuck is that heavy breathing? Yo, I was like, I ain't never heard no breathing like that before. Look, Malice, I be sitting here like, bro, like, I know it sounds dumb to a lot of people. I be like, but who said 2 is 2? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you even get here? I'm so sorry, Sonic. I'm literally on this side of this. I'm over here. I was like, how do you, like the whole, oh God. Gravity be tripping me out. But when I be saying stuff, like, I know I be saying stuff kind of like, I know it low-key don't be making hella sense when I be saying that shit, but I be dead ass. Like, I probably don't explain shit the right way, but I be knowing what the fuck I be trying to say. And other people be like, yeah, okay, buddy. And I'm like, y'all not up here with me. I like that. A world of wonder. Yes. And I would say, Malice, I would like to, at one point, I had wanted to get together, start like a little quote unquote, like a little quote unquote Bible study type, where we have heavier conversations with people that wanted to, you know, hear, and it's just like, without like, not necessarily like, on kind of like similar to like the podcast thingy where it's just like we would take evening time, Sonic, do I get you first or do I touch that first? But your food on the way. Maybe we'll be in between games by then, unless it gets here super quick. Oh. It's down the street. Oh, you gonna have to get in the locker. You gonna have to get the thing off your head, then get in the locker. Oh God, you might have to die. I burped. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, she's touching people. I think when she's crouched, she can see because there's no way she was just waiting for my ass to come downstairs like that. Yeah, she was preying on me at Shack, and that shit was stressing me the fuck out. She's down here under me, waiting on me. She's over here. You just. She's stalking me. Where's the pallet? There's a pallet over here. CJ, good morning. How are you? until this match is over, right? I'm on. Did you just? Did you? What the fuck is that? No, I meant. Is it? No, I meant. Oh wait, no, you're telling me there's a totem at play. Ah! I thought you were trying. No, because I was like, what the fuck is that? Because it was in my house, and you were telling me it's a totem in the game. Oh. You might want to get a locker. A tree ain't gonna work. Yeah. Sonic, she going straight over there. Sonic, okay. At least he will have his food. She might realize he's AFK and leave him alone. Dasha, good morning. I like these combos only because I was a Christian youth leader and a singer for about 10 years. Were you really? Do you feel like that was that something that you were like pressured to do, or was that voluntary? Because I was voluntold to join the choir, and that shit used to piss me off. Because first of all, I don't have the vocals for that. Second of all, I didn't want. Where are the bodies on this map? Oh. Oh. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. If she don't say nothing. Okay. Fang, I just want to say I'm gonna heal you because you have closer to being finished than I am. However, you should have healed me first because I'm about to die. She's so disrespectful. But thank you for stopping by this morning. Between I have to text you what I'm about to say. I can't say it on stream. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I'm selling a little bit. I'm explaining. Yeah, I'm explaining. Okay. No, this is literally my only day off because I was working yesterday. Ooh, okay. Let me know. You know what? That's probably our safest bet. A cat? You want me to fix you a drink? Wait, 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 wait. The cat knew not what it did. The cat is innocent until proven guilty. It just wanted a little bit. Yeah, you ain't want all that sugar. Right. Yeah, for sure. I'm having a zero sugar drink right now, but you know, I'll get water after. What would you, okay, so the person that built my PC, they like Celsius, and they said they drink all of them. Which one would you recommend that I get them? Because I'm gonna buy them Celsius, for, doing the build. Yeah, because they don't want me to pay them. They don't want me to pay them, so I was like, I gotta give you something. I don't drink Celsius. He likes all of them, so like, I don't want energy drinks. I don't. Nah. Help. Like, should I do like basic, like whatever, like basic type, like if they got like strawberry lemonade type or something like that? Okay, we'll get him things that I think I would drink if I saw the name of it. I'm so scared right now. Cause oh. Cause I'm sitting here and I'm like, she hooked you right beside me. She can literally see me if she wants to. Oh, somebody got you off. If you wanna sit out to eat, that's fine. I don't want you to have to feel like you have to like let your shit get cold. Okay. Yeah. Sonic! Who got you off the damn hook and let you get in chase again? Oh. What the fuck the Fang doing? Ooh, I'm about to... Ooh, welcome back, Speech. She a little late. I was a little late this morning. She a little late this morning. We gotta give her grace. Women are allowed to be a little teeny tiny bit late. What are you playing? Oh, I started to say that to somebody when it was in somebody's chat, but I was like, let me not start nothing because God said he got it, and I said I need to buy my business. She started with me first. She started, but God was just like, don't finish that, let me get it. And I was like, alright. And it was so crazy because the message was so heavy. I was getting TikTok after TikTok of just like, let go and let God type. And I was just like, I hear you. No, move. Go get you. What you need to do is go over there and help somebody. She finna piss me off because she ain't got no hooks. You know, I did just throw my remote, so I'll let that count. house. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna figure. You said what? Nothing. It don't. It that didn't. Stay close to your natural instinct. It will guide you more than just. No, for real. And I think one thing I had seen one time or read one time, Sonic, where are you? Where you were hooked at? Where I just went down there, that's where the door is. She's crouched, she's sitting in the door, waiting for y'all to come through the door. So she gonna hit y'all, she ain't got no head though. She gonna touch one of y'all. She should be on that side you coming from is last I saw her. Teammate tripping, she can hear you. I mean, she can see you. Girl, get out the damn door! She ain't got no way. You better go ahead and take that hit and get on up out that door. Cause she seen her playing with her life. If she would have went too far and would have got hit, and then for some reason she would have been able to two-tap her ass, she would have got Maury. Oh, you're fine, Malice. That gives me time to play catch up to everything that they said, and then Sonic can eat his food, and CJ can chilling here breathing with us. We are in where are we at? We are in Discord. Now Sonic can be hungry like me. He already munching. Wait, did we already have this conversation? You guys play Minecraft? Okay. I haven't. The new map is Godly. Yo, you should have been here yesterday because Nas was... I called, he didn't answer. He KO'd Key. He KO'd. Did you tell me what was wrong earlier and I missed it? Question mark. You could just say yes or no because, I'm still playing catch up in chat. Be nice. Be nice to the cat. It was an accident. But somebody else yesterday was saying the map is terrible. I don't dislike the map. I feel like it's big. I gotta learn it. It's confusing. I feel like I want more pallets than the little small pallets they got, but I understand that they're trying to make sure it's like typically like balanced. But stream's going really well. How are you? How are you feeling? I know you just said I'm already over it in the mood. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it. Okay, so I believe that several people on Earth would not believe until they see, which is kind of fucking nuts. Okay, so as far as we know, aside from Jesus himself, no acts of God were recorded or mentioned for about 600 to 700 years before the birth of Christ. More than enough time for the idea of power of God to fade into irrelevance and make it seem like crazy folk. Yeah, I think that's easy for a lot of people, except for, yeah, I believe a lot of people, you know, we be forgetting shit. I believe it. Man, free to do whatever they wanted in the movie, considering there was no retribution for the murder of all disciples and every apostle came after them. Once other people who had first or second hand interaction with Jesus were dead, no one could correct or guide the people. He and Sean, for the lack of better saying, yeah. Parker said, "Sorry, holy yap." No, Parker, it's okay. I'm not even upset at that. I'm not even lying. I definitely think we should normalize capitalizing God when we're talking about him in conversation. That's just me though. Carry on. Okay, I do. I'm just yapping about the role religion played in the reason the world is how it is. Oh yeah, for sure. There's like a whole 2 to 3 hour yap on that. Parker, I'm not gonna lie, we could low key sit somewhere in some Discord one day and just be yapping. I'm gonna listen because the college I was gonna go to is a Do I need to invite you? Is a it's like not too long ago. It's like a Christian college or something like that, and you can get your psychology degree there, but they want you to take a course. Get off me. They want you to take a religious course, and that one of my friends, she said she felt like that's the only thing that kind of like turned her off from the school, which I personally don't mind. Like, tell me the history of it. I'm still gonna make my own conclusions, but you can go ahead and yap to me about it. Which I was gonna do online, so I guess I would technically be yapping to myself about it. Sonic. Don't get no mess on Kia. Don't get her dirty. What do you think happened to the giants? They were half human, half spirit in the Book of Enoch. We're over here having multiple conversations. Isn't it awesome? Listen, it was so much going on. Same thing as the Nephilim wiped out by the flood, and descendants who may have survived had their blood diluted against it. It's still in the house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause why is he trying to get you dirty this morning? Same thing as the Nephilim wiped out by the flood, and descendants who may have survived had their blood diluted amongst the Philistines, David and Goliath, to the point where they eventually just became really tall humans. Them big turds. I'll push them over. I'm also a villain. CJ, why am I just not reading the fact that you said I'm also a villain? CJ, you snuck that in when I was telling that part about the friends? There's no way. You literally were in here and someone said, what are you talking about? Like, what in the world? No. How did I miss you? Look, how did I miss 2 back-to-back chats for you? This is why people used to get mad at me, because they'd be like, you just ignore me. No, I dead ass don't be seeing y'all. Like, I'm trying to catch up the chat and I'm seeing it now and I'm just like, there's no way I missed you. Because I saw this say your opinion what was highlighted. What? It's me, Jessica. I'm in here. Huh? You said what? You said they should put Pennywise, or you said they're going to? Nuh-uh. You seen that somewhere?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay. Listen, listen. Like, he be sketchy. I don't need him in here. They've been wanting Pennywise for a long time. Somebody suggested Jeepers Creepers. A lot of he's just really, he's not a picture. He's just really ugly. And then somebody said they wanted Slenderman. But they've mentioned that before. But I'm gonna need him not to ever enter this game. I'm gonna need him to back up. But yes, ma'am. That's you get. That's just one motherfucker that don't need to be. We not talking to him. I think they might have been different races of giants because there was different types of angels possibly, and since they were celestial, they became spirits along with their bodies. Well, I think way back then there wasn't even really any races. There were nations of people, but that wasn't really supposed to be by race. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even see Thrasher say GG's from Elodie. Like, what? I missed so much of this conversation. And then this is where I came back in when Rome said, what the hell was that afternoon stream yesterday? That is where I missed so much in between there, and that is where I missed two from CJ, one from Thrasher, and then that whole conversation, and then I seen where Rome said that, and then I was back to. I was still look. I was dying. I was dying, CJ. I was dying. No, 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 no. Right, love you to pieces. I love you to pieces too. Some people are sad that Jesus was on the cross, but it was a beautiful moment because he saved us. Subjective. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's subjective for sure. Um, yeah, listen, look, even Jesus was like, is this the only way? Listen, he would have wanted shit to be a little bit different than that, I'm sure. Um, mm. It's possible in terms of why there are no corpses or anything. I'd assume the natural erosion of water from the flood as well as funeral by burning is very common. Oh, I think this was in terms of like the bodies of the giants and why there's I think why there's no evidence of it. Hold up. Giants. Yeah, they went through giants. Real quick. Probably both of our thoughts combined is why. Wait, hold up. What were your thoughts? Some people were sad about Jesus and then go back up. Different races. Oh, they think their bodies became like went up with their. Okay, okay. All right. Actually, I agree with your thoughts about it. And I agree with my own like accommodation. Those. This is why I don't take my streak seriously. I'm so sorry, Rome. It's also possible that God straight had their bodies turn to dust, dissipate into air like Enoch, Elijah, and others. I still think there's probably some evidence of giants and stuff. We just not looking at it the way we probably should because of how like we're just growing up. Like if they're telling you like these things don't exist, they're wiped out and all this other stuff, and they're telling you this is this instead of that, you're gonna kind of like believe that until you do your own research, and even then it's gonna be hard to see. Like for example, I was watching a TikTok or Instagram video or something like that, and the girl literally looked like a fucking shoe till she started moving and she morphed into a person. And when I tell you, I had to watch that video over and over until I could see her as a person. No, 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 no. It was just the way she was posed at the beginning and the clothes she was wearing. It kind of looked like a shoe, Loki. And or maybe it was AI, but the way the video was, I literally had to watch it over and over until I could see her as a person posing the way she was as she started dancing before I could like just see her before I would see the shoe. It was trippy. It was really trippy. I fucked with it though. It was trippy as fuck. Um, that's when Kia said she was over it, and I seen that. See, this must have been in between games, and I was able to glance over a stream because I remember some of this. Okay, Parker. It also said that fallen angels taught humans how to make weapons of war. Oh, they was taught a lot of shit they weren't supposed to have. She was silent when the djinn blocked. Oh, I don't like that. Nothing happened yet. I'm just already in an over it mood. That's what Kia said. Okay. I Did he do it? Oh, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm cool with it at the same time, cause me either. Me, I will never know. Listen, I will. Right. Mhm. It's a difference. Mm-hmm. 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 And I think it's definitely a combination of that. I do believe they do exist, but I do feel like my natural instinct is to choose the wrong path. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like for me, like for example, what well the reason why I said that is because, for example, when I was angry, right? The stuff that I was willing to say and do in that anger was not the person that I personally feel like I want to be or whatever. But that was just my first instinct in anger. I know that, and it took the anger though. So once I well look once I established like that's where it took me, and I was like that's not the person I want to be. So then fast forward to now when I was angry and I was just like, huh? I don't even know if Sonic here. Sonic. He might have went to go get a drink. Oh, but yeah, I was just like, once it happened the first time, the very first time, I was just like, that's not what I want. And then anytime after that, it's kind of like me, kind of like trying to push in a certain direction. It's just always something somewhere where it's just like it'll bring me back to that over there, and I'll be like, that's not what we want. Cause like I was saying like a moment ago, yeah, and that's what I was saying. Oh, Malice. There you go. Also, the weapons of war was a theory technically. They taught them they were people back then were taught a lot of what the fuck is that? What is that? Oh. Sometimes I wish y'all could see my whispers. Where did that come from? Wait, this one wasn't bad. This one wasn't bad. This one wasn't bad. I'm not gonna lie, CJ, people say some crazy stuff. Sometimes it's inappropriate, sometimes it's just mean, sometimes it's like kind of nice. Okay, yes, ma'am, Kayla, you get you some sleep. Rest up, right? Okay, I don't agree with this take because the first murder and the first war take plays long before the angels begin copulating with humans. And then this is when Malice pulled up. Good morning. Michael Jackson to me is the most iconic figure. Thrasher that's what's up. I fuck with Michael so heavy. It's a dredge. I wanted to meet him so bad, and then when I got heavy into his music, I listened to him to 2 weeks straight. Nothing but just Michael for 2 weeks, and then he died, and I was so sad. I was so hurt by his death. It's crazy. I didn't even understand it for real. Like that was just so heavy on me. I'm so upset that what happened to him, and it's because he has Fearmonger. So once you get on the Jin, you're not gonna fuck. Cause I didn't even see where he got hooked at. Yo, what is that? Is that the darkness thing, the hex one? Cause we just screaming. Let you do what now? Sonic might be taken down. He's literally slugging right now. Sonic just trying to eat shit. Oh, I think please leave, teammate. He going to pick him up. He going to pick him up. I'm finna go for Sonic in the middle. Oh wait, is Sonic not the one in the middle? I'm so confused. Why did what? Were you on Red Beans and Rice for a little bit? Wait, Sonic. Oh, we too close to the lockers. We close to all the lockers. We close to all the lockers. Sonic, please. He on you again. It got dark. It got dark. It got dark. Where the fuck is the teammate that on the hook? I can't see. You can see? Wait, so why did they take my side away? You come. He don't want me to do this gen because this gen got hella progress on it. He finna actually kind of piss me off. Where I went down that, close to where he hit you at, there's a gym with hella progress over there. It's downstairs. I don't know if he's gonna keep guarding it the whole game. He's teleporting, but he finna piss me off. And I know they're always just like, aren't they supposed to guard gens? Yeah, but like, we're literally at 5. He can literally do some other shit. Like, he's already slugging and stuff. Like, don't piss me off. Michael Jackson was cool. He made a place for the children. He tried to save them from Epstein. Them pokeheads. You right above it too. I'm not surprised he up above it either. You getting a mallet? You finna beat him. I think somebody had on the offering for it to work because, or it was available in certain things because I don't know. But teammate took so long to get me out. I hit second. Child. Bro, get her off the hook, please. I'm dead. No, you should have took it. No, Max Lee, keep running. Oh, he went down with you. Oh my god. When we screamed, he saw where we were and what the fuck? Sonic is dying? Yo! Oh god. KJ, how are you? KJ, you know it's crazy. I don't even know. Okay, it is your name. Malice said, I'm trying to get out of here. And it's too late for my ass. I already hit second from first. My gen literally went down to nothing. I don't even want to play the ball. I was gonna say, where's he hooked at? She said, yay, he's slugging you. I should have a hook to give. Pocket, did I ask you how are you doing this morning? Are you streaming today? What the fuck? Yo, he is slugging. It's dark. I can't see where I'm going. I mean, I can see where I'm going. I just can't see where everything else is. Oh, shit. This is a long game right here. Who what? Who let this monster out of his cage? I have no idea. CJ, please. We can't keep doing this. Oh, that's awkward. I hope he never does, because, I mean, we're down to 2 gens. We can get at least one of us out. He playing around. Okay, so then... Oh, for sure. What if we reach the bottom of the ocean someday and there's unbelievable beings down there that nobody will be able to explain? It sounds like a lot of this is just gonna be some of the things that I've just heard just in general online and stuff. You can smack the mess out of me. Cause they said that's the reason why they, he was downstairs is where we were. Teammate's running right in front of you, pretty much. Yeah. Oh yeah, he got this. Sonic, if you go down that hallway, that's where I was doing that gen at. Yeah. Malice is running. Okay. And then Sonic, he might go to where you are. Oh, he got the alien one where when he checked the locker, you scream. Oh, Sonic, if you run past my body. Okay, Malice, I'm not gonna lie. Teammate don't know to go to the totem. Yeah, teammate Teammate ain't even try to crawl. Oh, well, tell him stop being so annoying. Oh, that's dropped the pallet. I didn't know what the heck that was. Oh, God. Hey, MK, how are you? Oh, Malice. Also, MK plays Marvel Rivals too. He be, he be streaming. He's more of an evening streamer. I don't play, I win. My fault. Do you be playing the ranked matches or do you be playing casual? Oh, not much. Just in here, getting beat on, but I don't like being in this room actually. Just out here getting beat on, in the dark. There is no casual. That's valid. That's valid. It's sweaty, ain't it? I would say so far my favorite TikTok was when I was watching you try to. You was trying to get a line in 2v8, and I would never. Yes, he was trying to. Oh. I'm locking all of them. Grabbing all the extra points. Oh. There's that one. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, right here. I locked it already. No. Hey, don't be doing all of that. I just right here. Wait. I'm leaving. Everybody's sweaty as hell. Look, Sarah tried to tell me I should play, and I'm just like, bro, first of all, it's Rivals. Second of all, yeah, Iron Maiden. Right. Listen, he was fucking us up. You should play, but I didn't even. Okay, this is what I shall do. I shall sell one team, one time, in the future. So, do you even play it? DBD bad for your mental. My mental's already fucked up. But I like the cat and mouse chase thing because even when we play Among Us, I like being one of the crewmates and risking my life to get my duties done. It's a risk I have to take to make sure this crew does not die. Okay? Because you haven't tried Rivals? Rivals can eat a pee-pee. You can defend yourself on Rivals. I can defend myself as a crewmate by knocking out everybody when I vote them out. You can't get slugged for 2 minutes. Wait, I have a totem that will prevent me from being slugged for 2 minutes if I can get it up. Oh, you can get farmed and spammed for 2 minutes on Rivals. That's what Malice said. She's a professional. Don't do it, Shante. It's overstimulating. That's how I feel about Overcooked. I be in there. I start off. Look, I start off real good. After we hit like 4-5 dishes, I be like, what the fuck? It's so funny. MK says, mm. I be hearing when I be playing with, when I be watching Sarah, I be hearing some of the people that be talking in her chats and stuff. One dude was so aggravated. MK, did you start Arc, what is it called, guys? Arc Raiders? Jesus. I couldn't think of that. I couldn't think of the second word. I'm not gonna lie, Mouse. This map is a little nuts to have a huntress on. Thank you. Oh my gosh, KJ, thank you. Cause you seen I was struggling, right? She's coming. I read it. The people coming from DVD be racist on the regular. Rivals is just regular dickheads. I'm not gonna lie to you, ever since there was a transition at the start of this year, I've not had one singular person come into this chat to be extremely inherently evil. I've had one person, I think Malice banned them because there was a boo-boo ass killer. But other than that, the vibes, yeah. Yeah, but other than that, everything has been chill from DVD. Now, the worst thing I can say I've seen this year so far, since there's been a transition in my life, is that lady from yesterday who was weird as fuck in her own stream. She's allowed to do whatever she wants to do over there, but she was weird as fuck. She's literally a fucking idiot. Whoever's on this gym with hella progress on it, oh, never mind. She, for some reason, just knew I was, like, right here. Well, because she's chasing me now. Oh. Okay, so it was Malice that needed to look out. Malice, you still need to look out. She's looking at you. No, she's looking at Sonic. I think she's looking at Sonic. So, she might have barbecue. She looked like she was looking at somebody as she was going around this corner, around that block. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I play that. I think it's boring though. Do you play by yourself or do you play with other people? Sorry. It's the fact that she even came back to the damn... She pissing me off already. The start of this year is insane. Listen, MK, so much shit happened at the beginning of this year. It was so fucking crazy. And honestly, after all of it happened, like, shit has been sweet. Like, that kind of scared the shit. I'm not gonna lie. That bellowing, I thought that, well, it wasn't even really bellowing, but I thought that was a monster. They need to change that up a little bit. Wait. Does she? That's why she's staying far enough away from the hooks to get devoured, but she's not like necessarily leaving the areas. Cause she was still kind of like around the block from Malice, but I didn't know exactly where she was. So that's what I mean. But I only play with people who shoot and talking proximity chat. I hate the silent walking and hiding. That's the whole reason I wanted to get the game and play with my homie, because you walk around and you can just talk to folks. But if you're not talking, like, you might as well just go play some other shit by yourself. But then again, I think when it comes to stuff like games with proximity chat, a lot of people, they still want to win more so than have a good time. And that's kind of what drives them to be like, I gotta be quiet and gotta kill every motherfucker I run into. Like, just enjoy yourself. Like, have a good time. Yeah, meet new people. No, for real. I don't know where this fucking totem's gonna be. And it might have been where she came from when she was, I don't want to say she was camping you, because she couldn't be. Alright. I think her whole... What the fuck is going on down here? Phone, shut up. You missed a skill check on your yeah, you see where she... Oh, we need to not be by here, because I think her whole MO is going to be to slut the lobby. It might be me, because I'm finna go get this unhooked. Damn! Hey, teammate was hooked by her totem. It's here, it's in that room. Throw everything, please throw everything, please throw everything. No, don't go down yet, don't go down yet. Where the fuck? No. Oh. I see her. She's chopping up his body. Cause with devour, she gets stacked. So once she gets all of them, she can mori somebody. I'm dead, Malice. And I understand that's how the hex works, but it's unfortunate and unfair that he literally didn't have to be hooked at all and he's dead. Got it. The meta for that game is boring in my opinion. You have to make it fun. People get racist. See, that's what's kind of sketchy about streaming stuff like that, because they're allowed to say shit like that. And like, if I'm streaming, that shit fucks my shit up. Most racist face on my face. Yeah. Man, and that that also kind of blows me too, because it's just like, I have to I miss out on content and stuff because some jerk wants to find racism funny and do that shit. Like, it's crazy. So I told myself if I ever did art graders, it'd probably see how it is on stream one time. Cause when Sarah played it last night, they weren't inherently racist or anything. But at the same time, it's just I know people really like to just do that shit just for funsies. Yes! You can turn chat off where it's what the fuck is that? Look at that! Look, I hate that thing. That thing sounds so nasty. Okay, she's taking off running. She does have bond, so if you feel like at any point that she's bringing the killer to you purposefully, she could. She probably use this build to heal people though, because she's bringing a med kit and she got other shit going on, but She's in chase, so you could probably... Never mind, I wouldn't even say to get on the gym, because she's gonna be dead. Ah! She should have teabagged her. Called her a bitch. I'm sorry. She should have, though. Should have teabagged her and called her a dirty bitch. No, she's trying to break shit, and teammates trying to avoid bringing her to you, I think. Yeah, she's trying to avoid. I think she's trying to avoid you. You can probably get back on the gym. Maybe. She's trying to chase her. Because she's kind of close to you. So if she keeps following her, you'll be good. If she does not follow her, then you might be a deader. Okay, she's on her still. They're finna double back on a block. Damn. And then the point you get on her now. You might want to hide. She might have barbecue. I don't even know if you have a locker beside you. It don't even matter. She go the fastest fuck. I play super duper aggro. If you're chill, I'll probably super calm, to be honest. You be playing aggro? What? Your live is adjusting your playstyle. It could be really fun for you. God. Really? See, they be trying to have like advanced shit going on. Okay, take your time. He might come back. He might come back. Oh, Mouse, you have Instagram, so I gotta show you who that person is too. She probably is. Wait, is this the... This is the Spider-Man that they were talking about earlier. Why he look so angry? What's wrong with him? Did him and MJ break up? Oh yeah, cause nobody remembers who he is, right? You did call it. You did say she was sitting on there for a hot minute. Oh, this that dude that used to work with us. He was so bad, they told him to go to IT. He was so bad, they told him to go to IT. She threw some at him already. She kind of just stood there. Malice, you're not allowed to abandon even though the game gives it to you as an option, because there's no point in you waiting around for the more. You're just angry and you need to get better at the game, because we don't do that around here. I'm going to ban you from chat because you did that. She said, whatever the fuck you say, I'm just going to hit my abandon button. No, you're supposed to stay and watch the Mori? Or did you mean Mouse was supposed to stay? KJ, I just want to say, she said, Dear Diary farming, and she's covered in cow poop. Oh my god. Yeah, the more that they paid for it, that's dead. Look, and what killer was she playing? When she said that, she literally had fucking Freddy on. Fucking Freddy. You weren't even the new trickster. You weren't even a new trickster bitch. Like, you was fucking Freddy. I heard the suck off. Look, it's so crazy. She spent her... Yes. Good morning, lurking and working. Thank you, Miss Lady. I appreciate you coming through. I hope you have an amazing day and work goes by pretty quickly. Unless you love it, then, you know, I hope it goes by as quickly as you want it to. My toxic trait is telling everyone to take care of themselves while I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I do that sometimes. What is this? Sonic, I don't have you on Instagram. Oh, that's crazy. Spent you $12 chicken. Skeleton raspberry. Listen, listen. I would never forget it. It is literally just the funniest thing. Like, people are so different here. Listen. And, you know, again, her space, her rules, but, like, girl, what? It's the girl. It's the fact that you called me a hoodlum. Why this shit just got silent for no fucking reason? Oh! Oh, she was too aware. She was too aware. She's silent as fuck. I don't know where she at. She took my shit out. I should have had that. I'm upset, man. I should have had it. I heard it. Unless I just heard it breathing in her face because she got Lightborn, but no, it didn't switch. It stayed on Sonic, so she should not have that. I think Sonic did. He got put on the hook. Unless you heard me. Unless you heard me fuming when I missed that flashlight save. Was that Lightborn or did I just fucking miss, man?